I don't know why you're so nervous. They're vegan, Korean style burgers with kimchi and ginger miso. That's today's veg hack. Ooh. You know when you bite into a burger and all that delicious fat just dribbles down your chin, really sumptuous and moorish? You're not gonna get that with a plant-based burger, but you can win the flavour game. So what we can do is we can make the versatile ingredients which go into this plant-based burger really sing, and the flavours complement each other. We can be a little light and a lot more delicate and give you something which is really delicious. Korean style, I say this loosely because I haven't been to Korea and I don't know how they make the plant-based burgers, but the flavours, soy, miso, sort of conjure up that sort of image, and I'm gonna serve it with kimchi, which is a Korean classic. Okay, so building a plant-based burger, first thing you wanna do is think about your protein. Chickpeas, lentils, don't ever do a lentil burger, they're revolting. Chickpeas, black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans even, are great sort of protein sort of bases for your burger. Next you want something to bind it. Traditionally you use egg, but in a sort of plant-based one we're gonna use flaxseed, and it basically acts like an egg. It'll sort of incorporate it, bind it all together. Thirdly, flavour. Now this is the main thing. You cannot skimp on this. Pack it with as much flavour as you can. Go nuts on the flavour front. Why am I blending up the oats? Well, firstly, you don't want a whole oat in your burger, do you? Nah, but oats are really useful, especially when ground to a powder. So you think about it, you know when you soak oats and they get stuck onto the bottom of your pan, impossible to shift. That's what it does to the burger. Sticks it all together, especially with the combination of flaxseed. So a lot of recipes, you'd whack the chickpeas in and blend them up, but I actually want a bit of the texture as well. So I'm just gonna mash them up instead of blending them, because you know, you do want some texture, don't you? There we go, looky there. Now I'm not too worried about washing them because the aquafaba is also gonna help bind them together. And I'm gonna give these quite a long time to bake. So I'm not gonna fry off the onions first. I'm gonna chuck them in raw. As long as you cut them small enough, it'll work. Some ginger. What I'm gonna do now is shape your patties. Guess what? The smaller they are, the quicker they cook, the bigger they are, the slower they cook. Squeezing it together. If it stays together quite happily in consistency, you know you're about right. Now look at that. I mean, there is gonna be some lovely texture in there with the mushrooms and the chickpeas. So, ding, 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 ding. Not yet, it's not cooked. They look all right, don't they? Oh, smells of the miso and the soy and the ginger. The burger's been in the oven now for about 25 minutes. I've taken them out, flipped them over, and now I'm gonna put a glaze on. I've made a really delicious, simple glaze. It's got honey, you could use agave, you could use maple syrup, tahini, miso, loads of ginger, loads of garlic as well, and it goes to this beautiful consistency. And what you do is you just whack it on your burgers and just return to the oven just for a final 5 minutes, so it goes all sort of drippy, melty. That has just got a ton of flavour. And most importantly, don't burn your bread. Mate, they smell delicious. Super simple. Look how well they've held together. Big old blob of kimchi. Go on, come and have a look at this. As you squeeze it, squish it down, oozing. That is so good. It's so fresh and full of flavour. I love it. My mouth is literally singing from all that ginger. I really hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Any other vegetable you'd like to see us talk about, cook, or prepare, write a comment, get in touch. Just let us know what you think. We don't make these videos for fun. We want you to give them a go at home. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for more Yearly Veg Hacks.